Hello, good morning. The family of a little boy who was killed in a house explosion in Newcastle are raising awareness of the signs of how to spot makeshift drug labs. Councillors on North Tyneside will decide today whether to press ahead with controversial plans to close 2 primary schools. It would seem there are calls for North East leaders to improve transport links in Newcastle's West End. A major upgrade to bus stops in Durham city centre starts today. More than 100,000 people are expected to get discounted dinner as Newcastle Restaurant Week returns. And January is often a time for DIY, but one property on North Tyneside is prepping for a major restoration. Right then, let's take a look at the weather forecast next with Emma. You have a lovely day. I'll see you again soon. Hello, good morning. Police across the North East have made over 20 arrests as part of a week-long crackdown on organised crime. The North East has the highest rate of under-18s undergoing treatment for drug use. North Tyneside Council bosses have approved the closure and merger of schools in the area. A Northumberland man is warming up to run the entire length of the Tyne Metro in just 24 hours. An MP is calling for Bishop Auckland to enter the race to become the UK's first town of culture. And Newcastle United face a huge challenge in their mission to retain the Carabao Cup. They host. Right then, let's see how the weather's looking. Here's Ross. You have a lovely day. Hello, good morning. The trial of a Northumberland boy who denies preparing to commit an act of terrorism continues today. The government set to pledge to redevelop the Leamside line alongside the Northern Powerhouse Rail project. A burglar's been jailed for 12 months after falling from the ceiling of a Chelsea Street service station. The North East Ambulance Service say they can't physically accommodate any more new vehicles. Council bosses have rejected calls to abandon plans for an arena and conference centre on the Gateshead quayside. A Teesside MP wants to make it a criminal offence for all MPs and members of the House of Lords to lie to the public. And Newcastle United have a mountain to climb to retain the Carabao Cup. Well, it's another frosty start out there. Definitely big coat weather. Wrap up warm. Here's Ross. Hello, good morning. Businesses on Tyneside are raising concerns about a proposed increase in tolls to use the Tyne tunnel. Over 100,000 people are set to receive cold weather payments from the government. Sporadic is the latest Northumberland town to benefit from a new banking hub. An event in Newcastle will promote the region's range of renewable investment opportunities. Meanwhile, young people with disabilities and learning difficulties have been getting plumbing and electrical training to prepare them for employment. And a play inspired by a Geordie cult classic will make its West End debut tonight. Well, as the saying goes, break a leg. Let's take a look at the weather forecast next with James Wright. You have a lovely day. See you soon. Hello, good morning. 5 child mental health wards under the Cumbria Northumberland Tyne NHS Trust require improvement. The family and friends of a teenage boy who died after a farm accident in County Durham will gather to remember his life today. Police are investigating after reports that a person was hit by a car at a CM petrol station. A 21-storey tower block for 500 students has been proposed for Newcastle city centre. Carriages on the Saltburn Cliff tramway are being replaced as part of a major upgrade. A special display will light up Stockton's Preston Park Museum this weekend. And the Geordie play Jerry and Sewell had its official premiere in London's West End last night. Brilliant, flying the flag for the North East. Well, let's take a look at the weather forecast next. It was bitterly cold this morning. Wrap up warm.